Yo, JOC in the Streetz morning takeover. You know how we get down, man. We don't do nothing unless it's real and it's from the streets, man. And sometimes the streets just be showing up. You know what I'm talking about, man? Yeah. So look at this morning. We got a very special guest in the building with us. We're talking about a multi-talented singer, a songwriter, an actress, a television personality, a force to be reckoned with, a personality bigger than your bank account. You dig what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, in the building this morning, we have the one and the one, the only, the incomparable Tamar Braxton!
The incomparable!
I have to do that. Because sometimes people like, what you gonna say next? Keep going. Go ahead. Keep going. How you doing this morning, Tamar?
I'm good. How you doing, friend?
I'm good, man. I'm good, friend. I'm good. We lit this morning.
I see.
The Casamigos still on point. Hold on.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay.
The Casamigos is on me right now.
That's okay. It's a good spirit to have.
Yeah, because they was like, cause I was feeling dehydrated. I said, man, I'm gonna have to go. I think I'm gonna have to go to the hospital, man. I don't feel good. They said, what's wrong? I said, man, I feel like I'm about to check out of here. They said, are you serious? You're not gonna come in today? I said, no. They said, we interviewing Tamar. I said, I'm okay. I'll be there in 15 minutes. And I got on here. What's up, though? What we doing, man?
Happening?
I just saw you recently on stage, Tamar.
Yeah.
And I got to say this. This was actually my first opportunity. No, not my first opportunity. It was my first chance that I took the opportunity. I had two other opportunities to see you, but I was kind of tied up doing some other things.
Yeah.
And I kind of let wifey down to come see you one time. So this particular time, I was like, you know what? I'm going to make sure we're going to go see you. And, man, you have such a great show, man. It's like looking at your homie on stage. It's like you right. Like, I didn't know what you was going to do, but I felt the energy. What's it like when you on stage? Do you see the people? Are you in your head? Because I know when I be on stage sometimes, I be all over the place.
Yeah, but it depends on the event, but most of the time it's fun to me. Like, that's like my safe, happy place. Yeah, and so I just like feed off the energy of, the audience, because really the audience wants to receive,
Yes.
And I'm here to give it to them, you know what I mean? And I'm also here to receive too. I'm here to receive the energy and get some love and give the love back.
That's what's up.
So, yeah.
Yes.
That's what that is.
So.
What? Lord. Just say it.
I got to get into this
Yeah,
because I've been trying to figure this out now.
Okay.
You telling me about my dog story, right? Now I'm sitting here looking at, the blogs, and I look up and I see these cats breaking in your car.
Ain't the devil a lie? Ain't that crazy?
But why it take them so long? How long did they have to break in your car? It sounded like they were there for a whole day.
They was there for 33 minutes. I looked at the security
I
camera.
ain't never seen nobody break in somebody's car and go through and take their time to go through the stuff like, oh yeah, this right here look expensive. I seen an orange box. Was there some for Louis or something?
Yeah.
I seen so what happened with that?
Well, the place. Well, first of all, I bought this condo in like 2008, right? And it's like high security. And like it's 24 hours, everybody's like, why she live in an apartment? Whatever. No, it wasn't. But I had parked in the guest parking, because sometimes I do it. Well, we're secured, right?
Right.
24 hours, somebody's at the desk. You can't go upstairs. You can't go on nobody's floor. None of that, right? It was safe. And so, I don't know. I came downstairs to take my son to school. And I saw my hair clip on the ground. And I'm like, why is my hair clip on the ground? So I picked up the hair clip and I opened the door. We running late. And my son is getting in. I'm like, ho. The car was completely trashed.
You knew.
Wow.
Yeah. So I went to the security desk and I'm like, what happened last night? And by that time, the head of security was there and he ran the tapes. He was like, listen, take Logan to school and come back and call the police. Like,
wow.
So I'm still flabbergasted.
You're flabbergasted, and I'm pissed off with the comment section.
What you mean?
I mean, the comment section is just crazy because one part. Okay, so let's go back with what you said on your post. I don't feel safe
verbatim.
I don't feel safe
anywhere.
You said anywhere, and you said something about the living situation. I think that's what kind of threw people off.
Okay, so let me just go back. Okay. So I moved from LA to Atlanta. Number one, I was doing a series, but I was never going to sell my house in LA. Right. I ended up selling my house in LA because while I was here, my house got robbed.
Oh, wow. So you got to get better security system.
I mean, listen, I have security.
Yes.
But things happen.
It's a target.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's why I say I don't feel safe anywhere. And the truth is, like, I have a lot of stuff in my car because, you know, I went through heavy therapy once again since my car got robbed because it was a trigger for me. And the reason why, like, I kept a whole bunch of stuff in my car is because I want to keep my stuff
close to you.
Yeah, I'm trauma. It was like trauma.
Wow. You lost some things.
Yeah, it was trauma for me. And so, and then I was like in between places. Like I was at JR's place and I was at my mama's house. And then, you know, I'm at my house. And then, you know, sometimes you get caught up in like the weeks going by, like putting things in your car and keep it moving. I know you got kids or whatever.
Yo.
Keep it moving, keep it moving. Then I didn't change cars for like 2 or 3 weeks. And it just was like accumulation of things. Clean out my chest and Nation. I had a bunch of stuff in my car. You know what I mean? Just like stuff.
So you and JR still together?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But why is that a question?
Because he's not on your page. I looked on your page.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, here we go. See,
Yeah.
Why he's not on your page?
Yeah, well, he's not on my page because I just felt like at that time he didn't show up like he should have. Or I expected him to.
Okay.
And so
And I got upset about that.
But see,
But I think that was one of the things in the
You
post.
said show up for what? Well, when you
Show
get
up for-
robbed, you show up. Like,
oh, he didn't show up when you got robbed?
okay, I said the way. Okay, come on.
He didn't show up.
Okay, but you have to understand. So I'm going to take self-accountability, and I'm going to blame a lot on my trauma. I'm going to blame a lot on how I was feeling and holding other people accountable for things that they didn't have any responsibility of doing.
Oh, you
Okay.
If you would have been here, they wouldn't have robbed my car.
Well, not if you would have been here, but, you know, like expecting people to like drop. What are you going to do at this point?
Right.
Come with the guns. Go look at the tape.
Guns and do what? The people are gone.
They're gone.
Then you see
And
people
my things are
take
gone.
off in the car. Yeah, everybody saw him leave, and you know, Limpozoid got in his car, and everybody left. Like,
It's crazy.
like you know.
So I guess it's fair to say.
But JR's a great guy. Listen, JR's a great guy, and he's great to my son.
So shout
you know,
out-
and
so-
he's a great father to his kids.
So don't be
And,
trying to point out nothing and speculate.
No, I was
and
just
even if it was something for a second, I'm not gonna get nowhere and dog him out.
But you took him off the page to a man.
Yeah, I took him off
to
the
a
page
man.
in that moment.
That's not cool.
That's
But I'm on
stripping
his
your
page.
marriage. That's stripping a man of his
Don't
marriage.
take me off your page. Don't change my name in your phone to something crazy when
Yeah,
you get
I'm
mad
changing.
at me.
I'm all the way changing your name when I'm mad.
Whoa.
Everybody do that.
And so what does it?
That's what females do.
It's safe to say that all is fair in love and war, correct? And speaking of love and war,
Yeah, speaking
I
of
want to
that.
take this opportunity to talk about Love and War.
Yeah.
This is one of your albums that was
Yeah.
released, 13 years ago?
No, 10
10
years ago.
10 years ago.
And we're celebrating the 10-year anniversary by going on tour, which is 75% sold out. And let me tell you why it means everything to me.
Let's talk about it.
It means everything to me because it is self-funded. I have no agent, no manager. This is just something that I felt like I really wanted to give back to the fans. And it was a time in R&B that was basically historical. You know, everybody had counted R&B out. And, you know, it's just a nostalgic moment. And for that moment, when I was on reality TV, no one really took me serious
That
as
part
a
of your
singer.
craft. Right,
yeah,
right.
And really, the truth is, before anything, I'm a singer.
Right,
you know, and I just felt like at that time, you know, through God, you know, we made the impossible possible. And so now I just want to give back to other artists who don't really have that platform or share the same platform that I was at that time. And that's why I have Drew Sidora, I have Candace opening for me. I was about to spill the beans and tell y'all something I'm not supposed
I'm
to.
glad you
Whoa,
did.
come on now. We family.
But Jesse Wu and a bunch of Nivea and a bunch of other artists that don't have or didn't have their flowers.
trying
I
to
want to
figure
give it
out-
to them.
Oh my
I'm
God.
trying to
that
figure
is so
out
beautiful.
Yeah.
What's going
They're
on with
opening
my
up
girl
for me.
Jessie Wu?
What you mean?
Jessie she know how to move, man. She's starting to really.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see her a lot.
Yeah, she's a great girl.
So 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
So this is interesting. You're giving me some hope. But you can go and just today you're gonna wake up and say, you know what? For my 10-year anniversary, I'm gonna do a tour on this album. What has this been like to put this together? Because the way you just ran it down, you did not make it sound hard, considering it's self-funded. You know, usually it's hard. I mean, I don't care what you got. You can have all the money. It's hard putting together a tour sometimes.
Well, you know, I think I made the choice that I wanted this to happen, and so that's what happened. You know, because don't think that we didn't go to everybody and ask.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
they said no.
Right.
They didn't really believe in it. Now everybody believe in it. You you know? And so, like, and the reason why I think it's coming together, it's not really easy, but I guess so easily. It's because of the fans. And I think this is something that, you know, they want to see too.
And it's coming fast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's October the 22nd, you'll be in Dallas. The 24th, you'll be in New York.
Yeah.
On October 27th, you'll be right here in Atlanta.
Yeah, but that first show sold out, and we announced it on Wednesday. It sold out on Sunday. And so we added a second day.
We definitely appreciate that rundown, FBI Shouter. You know, Shouter going to get all the facts
I know
and
that's
details.
right.
Hey, look, man, we're going to stick around because we got to get into some other things for a minute. Y'all make sure y'all stay locked in, man. We got to tap in with Miss Tamar, man. We got some more questions. So y'all stick around for more Young Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. Young Joc in the Streetz Morning Takeover. We lit. Hi. We back at it. We live in the building, man. We got the one and only, the beautiful Tamar Braxton, man. We about to order her some, what you want for breakfast, Tamar?
You know, I don't eat breakfast.
Ooh.
Well, I don't eat eggs.
I don't do dairy at all.
Really?
No.
What do they call that? That's not a vegetarian. What is that?
Well, it's gonna live. It's gonna live. It's gonna live at least 15 years longer than the ones eating dairy.
No, I'm just saying you gotta have a name like for people that don't eat dairy. What's the name of that?
That's not lactose intolerant.
A vegan is when you don't eat meat and dairy.
Yes,
but you eat meat.
I went raw vegan first. Me and Joc, and then I went vegan for a second, and then I went from 160 to 120. So I had to start eating
the boy drop.
Yeah, the bobblehead starts to get real. When I was saying
that bobblehead.
Yeah, the bobblehead is serious.
What's
the
your
vegan
man?
bobblehead.
Yeah.
What's your man who got that surgery? The news anchor, the big guy, Al Roker. You don't get the Al Roker head.
Being a vegan.
Nah, when you get too skinny.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I mean, I felt great.
Yeah, I go in and out of being a vegan. I'm about to start back.
Yes.
Again, because meat's starting to look like meat again.
Ooh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Feels
like, I don't feel like
nasty
that.
going in you when you be like, oh man, how am I eating this?
So we still on this tour, right?
Yeah, we still on this tour.
I'm just okay. So do you ever? No, I probably shouldn't ask you because it may be. No, so I was gonna ask you. So this tour we talking about, what do we call the tour? Is it Love and War?
It's Love and War 10.
Love and War 10.
Yeah.
I like that. Do you ever bring your sisters out or anything like?
When they want to. Well, the truth is, the last time I went on a mini Love and War tour, my sister Tracy opened up for me, and so that was amazing. And I got to share the stage with her. And yeah, when they feel like it, when they don't feel like it, they don't come.
You and Tony ever have face-offs?
Like singing face-off?
Yeah,
no, we have a lot of teasing face-offs. Because I can sing like her and she can't sing like me. So
I agree. Really? I agree. Yes. Tamar can sing.
Well, I mean,
it's a different range.
Can act like her and she can't act. That's what I mean. Oh, here we go. Don't RP my acts now. Yes. Yes.
So you got anything?
Yeah. So what's it like with her and Birdman?
I don't know nothing about that. Mine ain't been and I ain't in it. I don't know. I know about my stuff. You ask me about me.
Okay. I interviewed your whole family at the Soul Train Awards on the red carpet, and I knew what you was gonna do. I was very excited to see you, and you was awarded at the Soul Train Awards.
I was.
Yeah, you was.
Which one is that?
In Vegas.
He said y'all was real nice to him.
Oh, yeah, we nice people.
Now she wasn't there. It was the rest of the family. But
Well, not
they was
y'all, her family.
Yeah.
Because he came back talking like, man, the Braxton, they mess with me. The Braxton mess with me. I said they met with y'all, man. They showed me so much love.
Yeah, we're just regular DMV girls, you know.
So you gonna stay in Atlanta?
I'm on assignment in Atlanta.
So, okay.
No.
So we talking about this assignment. We talking about this series.
Yeah.
We got to be talking about Queen's Court, all the Queen's Men. What's it called?
I'm not on that show. That's where I met JR.
That's what. Well, okay. You met JR on this show.
I can't stand you, Jack. Where's you going with this?
Nah,
Go ahead.
Nah, because it's not often we get to ask these kind of questions.
Okay, but go ahead.
Oh,
So,
you seem happy.
Do I seem happy?
Yes. Yeah, you do seem happy this morning.
But Tamar always seem happy. Tamar don't seem happy.
No. I was gonna say, do you recommend dating off a TV show?
No, I don't. No. I think that Evelyn and I kind of felt like needles and haystacks. You know what I mean? Because everybody's like intention is not to find love. I definitely didn't go on there to find love. Will Packer called me and I went on there because my sister just passed and, I didn't really want to do that much. And he was like, this will be good for you and you single anyway. Just see what happens. And
what if you find out that Will set you up?
Like, what you mean?
What if him and JR had already talked? And he was like, yeah. He was like, man, I can probably
That's
put that
between
together.
him and God, because God don't play about me.
I'm not setting you up bad. I'm saying he's like, it's like Will and JR homies.
Yeah.
JR like,
well,
man,
they
I would
didn't know
love
each
her.
other.
Oh, okay,
they didn't know each other for sure. But I don't know. I think sometimes you have to check people's intention. You know what I mean? Some people really do get with you because they want to come up.
So did he get at you or you got at him?
He got
Don't
at me.
act. Wait, don't act because sometimes established women.
Oh, I don't do that.
You don't?
No, I'm not one of those.
So you want to
and I
approach
don't
a
go
guy?
half on no dates, and I'm not swiping. I'm not doing like if I no, I don't do that.
Tamar, don't do
So
that.
you can
not doing
you
that.
can date a man that made
Tamar,
less than you?
not doing
I
that.
put you up
Wow.
here.
No,
now.
I've dated men who made less than
Yeah.
JR.
Do you think? Okay. And do you think a man?
Why you laughing?
Do you
I done
think?
put you up here on this pedestal, Tamar.
Well, y'all want me to be
You
honest?
mean to tell me you ain't gonna go half on a date if you got to?
I'm not going half on a date.
Even if you
So
make
that
more
means
than him?
It's either I'm gonna pay for it or you're
Okay.
gonna pay for it. But
Yeah,
we're
that's-
not splitting nothing in
Yeah.
half.
Why not?
Could be
What's,
two
what's,
chicks.
what's the significance?
I'm not doing that.
Is it
'Cause I think
significant?
that is classless and tasteless, and I don't think you consider me much.
Who comes up with this?
I
What
don't,
makes it
who
tasteless?
came up with let's go half? Oh, you spent that's your decky. That was $6.99.
Now, ain't nobody
That's
doing
your
all
wing,
that.
that's
Go ahead on.
$2.99.
Ain't nobody
we
doing
ain't
all
doing
that.
that. We ain't doing that.
We ain't talking about
I'm
that.
not doing that.
I'm talking about
It's corny. It's corny. You know what else I think is corny?
What's that?
I think that men has become very, very comfortable and not taking care of their women. Like if you don't get out of the car and it's time for me to go get gas, it's over with.
oh,
Period.
You going to get gas?
If I go to get gas and we in the car
No,
and
no.
I'm driving,
So I have a rule.
he get out the car.
I have a rule.
you
Whenever-
go get the gas.
I have a rule.
But
Yeah.
if you stay in the car, I never want to see you again.
You had that happen to you?
What?
What?
Atlanta is a very
So I got a rule though,
different
Tamar.
here.
Jesus.
I got a
Y'all
rule.
got robots.
When you
Y'all
talk-
have men, it's robots.
When you talk about love and war now, I got rules. It's rules to this.
Yeah, that's rules.
Whenever I pull up to the gas station, convenience store, anything with my lady, I automatically check her hand. If she driving or I'm driving, I'm gonna make sure I go put gas in her car. I'm gonna
Yeah.
fill it up.
You're a
She
gentleman.
ain't gonna, she ain't gonna even have to worry about touching the gas pump.
Yeah, but how long you been married?
2 years.
They have changed within 2 years.
I've been married.
You say what?
Things have changed within 2 years.
I've been married 90 days. I've been married.
90 days?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
change
engaged.
90 days too.
You're
Change 90
engaged.
Probation period.
You're
Yes,
engaged, right?
Yes.
So when y'all would you do reality TV again
Yes.
with JR?
Okay, so we have a YouTube show specifically because every network basically came to us to do a show.
Right.
And I just didn't feel comfortable because I have to be in control of the content that we put out and what, we have kids, you know what I
Yes.
mean? And what they see and a lot of people are not cheering for you, especially here in Atlanta. They really want to see you lose and break up and, they want to see
They
scandal.
want to see the mess.
You know what I mean? And I just think
Why
that
you
when
keep just? Why,
I'm
hold
sorry,
on.
Atlanta's. I'm
You just
upset
keep
at Atlanta. I
saying
got
Atlanta.
robbed the other day. I'm upset.
I was gonna
Atlanta.
say because there's a lot of people listening right now. You know,
upset now.
we nationally syndicated. So you keep saying Atlanta.
I'm upset at Atlanta. I
Where
got
she
robbed
live.
in my garage now.
Was you in at Atlanta or Atlanta?
No, West Paces Ferry.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
upset.
you're in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
supposed to be
stayed
upset.
out there. I stayed out there for a brief second. Remember that, JOC?
That's why Jock can't even say nothing because he know I'm supposed to be mad about that.
Any-
Exactly.
Anywhere you pull up to the exit in this Water Boys,
Oh,
anywhere you pull up in this
Yeah.
Water Boys, you're in the wrong area.
Yeah, it's all the areas is wrong right
See,
now.
I live in Fayetteville. We ain't got no Water
Ain't no
Boys.
water
We ain't got
boys
no
out there.
bombs. Or, we got the best crime rate. You had to move on the outskirts.
Okay, y'all. So come to my concert and
Yes, we
come
are.
to my tour. It's amazing.
talking about the water boys.
Dallas is actually the first date. I'm really excited about that. So you guys get the first glimpse in, and I think that's Nivea's show, right? And then I'm really excited about these Atlanta shows and Detroit.
Yes.
That's almost gone. So if y'all don't get it today, it's probably not going to be available tomorrow.
Almost sold out.
Yeah. They all are actually. I'm really
Where can we get
grateful.
the tickets at?
Ticketmaster.
Okay.
Ticketmaster, and there's a link on my link tree on my page. Yeah.
Because I know when you said you funded it yourself, some people be like, well, if I'm going to fund it, I'm going to make all the money too. I'm not going to let nobody else sell my tickets and get a surcharge
Well, we got to
fee.
be professional. We're not going to
Gotta
go to
be.
Eventbrite. We're going to.
Hey, I don't
we're going to stay professional.
Tamar Braxton.
And then not even just that.
Please believe it.
I'm a professional.
You
Five-time
are.
Emmy nominated, full-time
and you
Grammy.
one
I'm
of
like,
the-
come on,
Oh,
real
talk your talk.
professional.
Yeah.
You
Not
know what
5
I mean?
and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we're professional. And, first of all, I just want to give a shout out to everybody, especially you guys who played my record. Like, to be number 2 on the R&B airplay list for, 9 weeks now?
Wow.
And I don't have a record deal. And so to all the fans and all y'all who just support me, I'm just so grateful.
So are you even interested in a record deal at this point?
Yeah, I would love some support.
And use somebody else's money instead of your own, right?
No, it's a different thing. At some point, you don't want to be Miss America. You want to be Miss Universe.
I get you.
And that's me.
I get it. The machine.
Before we wrap, I want to get some encouraging words from Tamar. This month is Suicide Prevention Month. Next month is Breast Cancer Month. I'm thinking we out of September because my birthday gone. My stupid ass. I was looking, but that's why I was looking at it like, we ain't in September no more, motherfucker. But we are still in September. All right. So, Tamar, we are in September. It's actually my birthday month. I'm a Virgo. Let me just go and throw that out.
I like Virgos. Beyonce's a Virgo.
We good people. Yeah. Michael Jackson was a Virgo.
Michael Jackson was a Virgo. My sister's a Virgo.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. So, with that being said, September is Suicide Prevention Month, right? Do you have any encouraging words for anyone that could possibly, just be going through some things, down on their luck, being triggered on the regular? Yeah. Because I know that could be one of those things that push people off the edge. Do you have any encouraging words?
I definitely, because I've been there. And I think the number one thing I have to say is that depression and suicide does not have a face. Mm-hmm. It does not have occupation. It doesn't have a tax bracket. We are all subjected to having those feelings. And I would just like to say that if you're feeling fuzzy, if you're feeling low, if you're feeling like you can't make it, number 1, go to God. But number 2, call somebody for help.
Talk to somebody.
Yes.
Talk to somebody.
You're right.
And I think like as a people, we are afraid to tell people how we really, truly feel. Especially we want everybody to think we are winning. We on the up and up. We good. It's going to be great. You can say all these positive things to yourself on Instagram and social media. But the truth is you're dying inside. And you can't get help unless you tell someone you need help.
Yes.
And it's safe to say too, because what you said, it don't have a face.
No.
Sometimes it doesn't have symptoms either. Because people are busy trying to cover them up and mask their truth. You can't see it. I've been around, I was around somebody just as happy as they want to be. And then I looked up and they took themselves out.
But that was in front of you. They didn't have any symptoms.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
But this is the symptom that you have. The symptoms that you have is sadness. The symptoms that you have is you can't get out of bed. The symptoms that you have is negative thoughts. The symptoms that you have is you're never going to get out of it. No one's ever been through this before. You're not going to make it out of this. You're the only one. Those are symptoms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feeling like you don't want to eat. Feeling like you're eating too much. Not wanting to go outside. Not wanting to call people back. Yeah.
So this is very serious, people. And if you're feeling like this, please don't try to diagnose yourself. Don't try to treat yourself.
Yeah.
Go see somebody professional.
Counseling is real.
Counseling is real. And I'm back into it heavily. Like I was in it every day. I don't want to cut you off.
Oh, no.
I was in it every day when my house got robbed the first time. I'm back into it every single day now. Because the truth is, I'm not at the point where I feel like I'm going to take myself out. But I definitely can see that slippery slope.
Yeah.
And how that moves so fast. You know what I mean? And you have to move just as fast as your thoughts. When you are feeling low and depressed, move just as fast.
I'm talking about
Google. Somebody is on that Google. I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling suicidal. There is a number. Call the number.
Yeah. Please.
I appreciate you, man, for being transparent. Because I've interviewed people before, and when we brought it up, because that was some type of correlation with them and the subject matter, and they denounce it or they go into a space right then and there. You got to kind of backpedal up out of that in the interview. So I do want to take the time to say thank you for being transparent and open with that and sharing this information with us. Love and War 10. The tour is on its way. It's about to kick off. What's the first date? We got to be there. I'm
Dallas.
He got the info.
I think I'm finally grown now.
Yeah.
What that means is I'm not gonna just wait for you to come to Atlanta to see you.
Gonna come.
I want to make it a special thing to come and to go somewhere and try. Because women, y'all be doing that early on. Guys, we just want to go to Punta Cana. We're going to go to Vegas. You know what I'm saying? But women, y'all are gonna do things. Y'all are traveling. Yeah, girl, Beyonce. I went all the way to Berlin to see Beyonce. Be like, damn, what that cost?
Yeah, this is one of those concerts.
$17,000.
But it's not costing $17,000, guys. It's like $35, $65. You can do it.
So that's the starting number for the ticket?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. That's great. That's good. So, okay. The kickoff date, October 22nd.
Yep.
So make sure y'all go. That's Dallas. The 24th, New York. Just to run down a few. Oh, we got sold out dates, baby. October the 27th and the 29th. You could catch my girl Tamar Braxton in Atlanta.
Yes.
There's a few tickets left in Atlanta for the second date, but
just the fact that you could do it 2 days back to back, that's big, Fred.
Yes.
Thank you, friend. God is good.
Everybody love you.
Thank you. I love everybody too.
And thank you for coming to the show.
Thank y'all for having me.
Again, y'all make sure y'all go follow Tamar and keep a close eye on that YouTube channel too. I want to see that thing unfold a little more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I know it'd be good. Because you a real one, Tamar. We appreciate you. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all stick around. We got plenty to talk about. We got some more cash to give away and all that. So stick around for more Young Jock in the Streetz Morning Takeover.
Yeah.